Hi everyone, this is Miss Scrappers for the rubber buggy, and today I'm going to show you how you can use your 6x6 paper pads to make a Project Life spread. So I'm mainly about cards and scrapbooking, but recently I've sort of gone sucked into this Project Life theme. As I'm a member of a design team and I'm having a full-time job, this Project Life seems to be a good alternative for all the things that you want to remember but you don't have time to actually do a scrapbook layout of. And I'm a really slow scrapper, so this is just bound to appeal to me. I wanted to show you just briefly a Project Life layout for those of you who are not familiar with the term. Project Life is instead of an entire 12 by 12 layout, you actually work in sections. So this is one kind, and they can look like this, and you might have one where you only have is 4 by 6 cards, or you only have are they 3 by 3, 3 by 3, or 4 by 4. There are also alternatives for 6 by 6 actually, where the spread is just split in 4. So there are all kinds of different layouts, so you can easily find one that appeals to you. But I'm mainly about this with 2 4 by 6s on the top, and then 4 3 by 4 cards in the middle, and to finish off with the same as in the bottom as on the top. So this is Becky Higgins were the colors, but I wanted to make it similar with the rounded corners and the layout with to show you what you can do with the almanac collection instead. So I'm sure all of you have seen the almanac papers. They've been popular for quite a while now, so I'm just getting right into it. So this is what my layout came out, and this was actually really simple. Like I said, these are 4 by 6 in size, so what I did was just to cut the top off the paper, and I wanted to show you how you easily can make these larger sentiments, like the one Becky Higgins has. So I went on Google and I just typed Project Life downloads, and I got a whole bunch of free downloads, quotes, journaling card, or you name it. So I choose this one, and in order to get it on the design paper, I tend to actually work in Word, Microsoft Office Word, and I make one of those text boxes in the same size as the design paper, and then I put whatever either my journaling or my I can't think of the English word for it, but when you want to write something larger, just to see how it fits on the paper, and then I print it, and I'm not sure if you can see the little, it has the line from the text box, and then after I printed it, I glue my paper onto it, and I print the same version again. So that's how I get my design paper printed. So you can see I've done it with this one, and I also have a quote, and just a journaling card. Oh, I hope, I'm sorry for the glare. A journaling card. But everything else is from the paper. And what I did was I took some washi tape from Tim Holtz. This is the texture one. And I just stuck it randomly onto the papers. So there are a couple of pieces. There's one on that printer card, and there's one on there. And what I did with the paper was just really cut it with a paper cutter, and then I rounded the corner with a corner punch. That's really it. I first cut some elements. I attached them using my tiny attacher. I finally caved in and got me one of these. And some glue. That is really, so you don't need any larger tools or well, you might want to use some ink and stamps, of course, but I didn't. This is only the paper apart from the ones that I printed. It's all the rest is just tape or stuff that I glued onto it. So this card is actually only the paper by itself. Then there's nothing to it. The paper is just, this is all the designer paper. On this card I've just rounded the corners, put a bit of washi and glued one of the elements that I fussy cut. It's pretty much the same. This is all the designer paper apart from this little cluster where I made a banner, and I put a journaling box, which is an element you can fussy cut from the paper. And the paper itself is actually has a small element that says this year, this afternoon, this morning, and so on. So you can actually, it also has other words. So I just cut them out and adhere them so they would make a coherent sentence. So, love special moments with you. And I also have this one, use the same. This is all the script is the paper. That is an element that I fussy cut. Here as well some stamps from the paper. A journaling box from the paper, and like I said, with those words I put remember this day, so you can easily put a photo here. And this paper is the same, or is one of my favorite papers, so I didn't want to cover it too much, but I put one little element from the element sheets, and I only put this afternoon, so you can put a card here. But that is my project for the rubber buggy, and I hope I've given you some inspiration and encouragement to start scrapbooking, or well, some kind of scrapbooking with this project life. If you're not if you're a beginner to scrapbooking and you find it intimidating with the entire 12 by 12 layout, this is a very good alternative to start with, and it's a really fun way to keep track of your memories. So you can find the Almanac 6x6 paper pad at therubberbuggy.com. And you can also find some washi and other elements to start your project life. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!